Look, May 31st, 2018 through October 31st, our realized average price off of WTI was almost $25 in the Southern Delaware. It's tough to plan around that. You know, that just kind of shows up on your check stubs. So if 100% of our portfolio were in the Southern Delaware, we'd be struggling from it. You know, I guess a lot could be said going forward on what's going to happen with Dakota. So, you know, as a 100% Bakken focused fund, you're going to have those issues as well. So certainly having diversity by region, we think helps us out in regards to differential blowouts.
And I would say on the flip side of that, just being specialized in an area close to the Gulf Coast, we get Louisiana light sweet pricing, trades at a premium to WTI. That is a benefit to us, and the infrastructure and the proximity is a tailwind for our play.
Yeah, I would just echo again, kind of what Kevin stated. You know, there's infrastructure challenges that pop up from time to time in various basins. As he mentioned with access, we're talking about a pipeline that's been online for 3 years. Takes approximately 40% of Bakken crude away, and it could be shut down. So that's not going to be potentially, you know, terminal to those that have exposure to Bakken, but it's certainly going to increase the differential by, let's say, $4 to $5 a barrel if it has to be, you know, trucked or railed. So again, it's just something that we want to diversify away from instead of being again specialized for one certain basin.
See, we kind of have a different approach. I mean, our philosophy has always been, you know, before we enter an area, make sure you check every single box as if you were an operator. And, you know, while we looked at, you know, parts of the Permian, like Kevin mentioned, Southern Delaware being one that was logistically challenged, you know, when we factored that in, that kind of made the Midland, and certainly the part of the Midland that we're focused on, rise to the top. I think it's also really important to focus on the operator and understanding their capacity to bring your product to market. You're more or less beholden to their marketing agreements, and so understanding, you know, guys who might have pricing power and transportation power is important, factoring into your acquisition strategy.